I think there's a lot to that. And I don't think it's any accident that Ayn Rand is the most powerful, in my view, critic of collectivism and also of the modern environmental movement. And that at the core, she's identifying both of them as sacrificing the individual and thus ultimately anti-human in that way. And I think the modern environmental movement is more obviously anti-human because if you think of it, its goal is really about eliminating human impact on nature. I mean, that's really what green means. And it's pretty clear I mean, they try to disguise it, but it's pretty clear. Like you hear about like human impact treated as a bad thing. I mean, that's pretty,
Right.
if you think about that, like if you treat bear impact as a bad thing, you probably don't like bears, right? You kind of want to get rid, or if you treat human population as a bad thing, probably means you don't like humans. So there's this element of you're sacrificing, but what are you sacrificing to? You're sacrificing not even to supposedly benefit other humans, but to make Earth as non-human as possible. It's not even about benefiting some other species. It's about like ridding the planet as much as possible of our evil presence. It's really focused on, it's not about any, this is my conversation with Jordan Peterson delved into this. It's not about like, oh, you want to see like some utilitarian proliferation of biology. I wouldn't advocate that anyway, if it came at human expense, but it's really singling out human impact and saying that's bad. And our goal should be to eliminate it. And that's, I think it's really nihilistic and anti-human. Whereas collectivism poses as, no, I love, right? I love everybody. Like, I just love everybody so much. But if you really just think about, like, what does it mean to, quote, love everybody? I mean, like, ultimately, everyone is an individual. And if you actually care about human life, you have to really care about people as individuals. Much the way, if you have a child or you're close to children, like you really care about the child. Like you want them to be happy. You don't see it as, oh, well, if some group of people wants to kill them and they say it makes them happy, that's okay. It's like, no, that's not being pro-human.